Deadly Israeli airstrikes in southern Gaza overnight destroyed a mosque and several homes in Rafah. That's where about 1.5 million Palestinians are seeking refuge. CBS News producer Marwan al-Ghoul shows us the destruction. Marwan.
No safe zone in Gaza Strip. Starvation on the north, and here in the south, in Rafah city, people are trying to pull out a body of a mother of 4 children after this house was targeted last night. Marwan al-Ghoul, CBS News, Rafah city.
Israel police say 3 Palestinian gunmen opened fire near a busy checkpoint in the West Bank earlier today. At least 1 person is dead and several others were hurt. New senior foreign correspondent Holly Williams is following the story for us. She joins us now. Holly, what more are we learning about this shooting?
Hey there, Lana. As you said, it was 3 Palestinian gunmen who opened fire near that busy checkpoint in the Israeli-occupied West Bank early this morning, according to authorities here in Israel. They say that Israeli security forces killed 2 of the attackers and a 3rd was wounded and detained. Now, tensions have been running high between Israelis and Palestinians in the West Bank following the October 7th attack. Israel's National Security Minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir, visited the scene and he had some very strong words saying, quote, "The right to our lives prevails over their freedom of movement."
White House Special Envoy Brett McGurk is also in Israel today, meeting with Israeli leadership. Not to read too much into the timing of this, because we know that these types of incidents happen, but where do we stand on hostage negotiations and the situation in southern Gaza, in addition to the possibility that these types of attacks or incidents might trigger that powder keg that we've been so concerned about?
Well, Lana, look, in recent days, the negotiations over a possible ceasefire and a deal to release the remaining hostages, remember, there are around 130 of them thought to be still inside the Gaza Strip, has looked to be stuck, or at least moving at a glacial speed. Hamas has said that it will not agree to a deal unless Israel withdraws its forces from the Gaza Strip. But Israel has said it's determined to launch an offensive in Rafah in southern Gaza. And Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Hamas's demands are, quote, delusional. So that has looked like a gulf simply too wide to be bridged. However, diplomacy is continuing, and yesterday Benny Gantz, he's a member of Israel's war cabinet, said that there were, quote, initial signs that indicate the possibility of moving forward. So that's a rare note of optimism. Let's see what happens with that. Meanwhile, in the Gaza Strip, there are reports that Israel's intensified its bombardment of the south. Around 1.5 million Palestinians are now sheltering in Rafah, many living in desperate conditions. And the Hamas-run health ministry says that nearly 30,000 people in Gaza have now been killed since this war began. Lana?
Given Benny Gantz's position as an opposition leader who ran against Netanyahu, very interesting to hear that optimism from him. Holly Williams, thank you.